Hey, thanks for stopping by. Have you ever struggled with your setup trying to do your full wraps on your dupes or your Stanley 40-ounce tumblers? I'm going to show you a simple and easy way to do it, and this has been bulletproof for me. We're going to show you how to do it here. I've got this Pyburn grip set up, and then we're going to jump into Lightburn, and this way you can confirm what you need to do as far as settings on your Wixie digital gauge. So I'm going to show you how to do this. It's real easy. For this particular 40-ounce dupe, all I've got to do right now, you notice I've got it pretty much level. All I'm going to have to do is raise this to 3 degrees. And when I raise this and it's 3 degrees, this will be the same distance from my laser head as this. And no more guessing. All I'm going to do is just bring this up to 3 degrees. I'm going to lock in my grip. And I'm good to go. Now, if I bring the laser head over here, the distance from the top part of the tumbler to the laser head is going to be exactly the same as it is here. And so once you verify what you need to do in Lightburn, just to make sure that 3 degrees is going to work for you, it's really easy to set this up. Okay, I wanted to show you how I came up with the 3 degrees. And this is something that you guys can do to verify that the dupes or the Stanleys that you guys are working on, where you're doing these full wraps, you can use this digital gauge to set your tumblers up, and it's a lot easier. It's quick, it's fast, it's easy, but it's a good idea that you verify that you know, whatever degrees you need is going to be accurate. And so what I did is, this is just an illustration to show you where these measurements came from. So what this 3.91 is the diameter of the top of the tumbler. This 5.15 inches is from the edge of the top of the tumbler down to the break point. And these are just line segments, by the way. I just took line segments. If you draw a line, just in case you don't know how to do this, if you draw a line, if you hold the shift key down, it makes sure that you can go vertical or horizontal. If I click it and then right mouse click it, now I've got a horizontal line. If I want that horizontal line to be a very specific size, I just click on it, come up here and type in 5.15 and hit enter. Now I've got a line segment that's 5.15 inches long, and I just grab that and start pasting them in here. So that's how I came up with the way it was designed. So these are all just line segments. Then I got another line segment that I drew just from this point down to this point. 2.97 is the diameter of the bottom of the tumbler. And at that point, you're good to go. The only other things you need to put in is your focus on how far you typically are focusing. And you notice that right now I've got this laid out flat. So if you would put this in your grip or in your rotary, you know, this would be basically level. Well, we know we can't keep it level because we'll be way out of focus on the bottom of the cup. So we've got to tilt it. So what I did is I captured all of this and just rotated it until I got the focus point equal with the horizontal plane. So the focus point here is the same as a focus point here. And what that did is that gave me an angled cup, which I needed, but I want to know what this angle is. And the quickest, easiest way to do that is to just go ahead and go to your ruler tool and then hover over the line that you want to know what the angle is. And the angle is illustrated right here. So watch this section when I hover over that line, and you're going to see that it's 177.1. If you subtract that from 180, it's going to give you 2.9 degrees, and I just rounded it up to 3 degrees. And that's how I got my 3 degrees. So you guys go ahead and map out your own tumblers and make sure that the 3 degrees is going to work. If your tumbler is a different shape, you're going to have a different degree here that you need to set for your digital gauge. But that's how easy it is. And then all you've got to do is put your tumbler in there. That Wixie digital gauge is magnetic, so it sticks right on the tumbler. Dial the bottom of your cup up to the degrees that you see here. which would be, 180 minus 177, and that gives you your 3 degrees, and set your focus, and away you go. Hope this is helpful, guys. Okay, I've got my 3 degrees on my tumbler. This is a 4-inch lens. I take the lens shroud completely off. That way I don't have to worry about any kind of interference here. And the way I like to engrave them, I've got 4¼ inches from the bottom of this lens here. And so I've just got a piece of wood here that's 4¼ inches long. And I just basically verify that this fits underneath here. And then I'll drive to the opposite side. Make sure that this stick fits perfect, just like that. And we are good to go. But you can see that this 3 degrees proves that this is level. In other words, this is at the same level as this. And at this point, I'm ready to go. I know that I'm in focus. I've just got to load my design, and away I go. So that's how I set up for my dupes, and my full wrap seems to work real well. This digital gauge from Wixie, I'll put a link in this video. You can order them on Amazon. They're about 28, 30 bucks, something like that. But been using it a lot, and it's really quick, fast, and easy. Hope you like the content, guys. Appreciate a thumbs up if you give it to me. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you can contribute to the channel by hitting that thanks button, I'd sure appreciate it. Have a great day, everybody. Running a little test pattern here. This is at 120 lines per inch. Takes about, 15 minutes to run this complete pattern. Just to see, this is at 500 millimeters per second at 12% power on this 35-100 watt Thunder Nova. And these settings give you a really good idea on what it's going to look like.